For example number 2, we're going to start the same way. We're going to find the vertex by identifying the h and k values, and then we are going to determine if it opens up and opens down, and then plot points. Okay, so the vertex, in with the x, there's no horizontal shift here because there's nothing being added or subtracted, so that means that the x coordinate is 0, and then the y coordinate comes from what's after the absolute value, that's -4. Okay, and then when I look at the a value, that tells me if I open up or open down. Because it's a positive, I'm going to open up. And then because it's a fraction, between 0 and 1 specifically, this is going to be a wider or more gradual graph. Okay, so it's going to be flatter than it was before. It's not going to be as steep of a line. Okay, so I'm not shifting sideways at all. I'm shifting down 4 units. I'm opening up, and I am a more gradual or wider graph. Okay, so plot your vertex point at 0, -4. That'll be down here on the y-axis. And then again, think of the a value like a slope. 2/3 means a rise of 2. Up 2/3 would be at the point 3, -2. All right, and then you can do that again. Up 2/3 will be right about here. And then I can do the same thing in the opposite direction. Up 2, backwards 3. Up 2, backwards 3. Okay, so there's our absolute value graph. Draw in those 2 lines. Make sure they meet at a nice sharp point. Okay, so now what if it was changed to this inequality symbol right here? Well, there's an equal to, so this one will be still drawn with a solid line. But now there's going to be shading involved, and the question is, where will the shading go? Will it go above or below? And I've got y is less than or equal to something. So y is less than something means I need smaller y values, so I need to go down. So I'm going to shade below the graph. Okay, so I'm still going to have a solid line. So again, I'm just going to do a rough sketch here. You would do this more accurately if it were on a test or homework than what I'm doing right now. But I'm just mimicking the graph that we already had. And now I want to shade below. So below will be everything below the absolute value. So I'm looking at all of this area out here. So all the points on the absolute value graph, in addition to all the points that are shaded, would be solutions to this inequality.